an Ocho wine called Do You Believe? So we have three of them this month, and we put them in different clubs based on how much we had for each of them. They're all wonderful. This one is 100% Mtsvane, which is another one of their white grapes there. It's not quite as famous as the Rex Tilly, but it's also very delicious. Goes well with skin contact. Lower ABV, 12.5%. I don't, as usual for these, know exactly how much skin contact it had, but my assumption is, as is Georgia, made in Kakhuri, which is like a berried amphora. My assumption is it's quite a bit, especially also because of the color. So no one would question that this is an orange wine. And on the nose, it's quite like herbaceous on the top. It's almost like tea, but I don't know which type of tea, like green tea, jasmine tea, oolong tea. Just yes, it's tea. I would say it also has like a bit of a honeyed note, more like a honeysuckle than like anything intense, kind of like a floral. And then there's definitely fruit, but let's move down to the bottom to get more of it. So stone fruit for sure. Probably mainly like apricots. A little bit orangey too, probably like the lighter ones, like little cutie tangerines, I think they are. Almost even like a little bit like melon like. Cantaloupe more than honeydew. There's some light notes in here which make it really nice. It's complex and very much a price performer for being a Georgian orange wine. This thing slaps because it is almost like I said this on the other ones, but it's true for all of them. Almost like a orange, Georgian orange light. Like it's still definitely clear that it's made in the Georgian style, but it doesn't go as hard or as intense as some of the other ones, which is also probably why it's able to be a little bit less expensive than some of the other Georgian oranges that we see. So let's try it. All right. So the first thing again is definitely a tea. I feel like the jasmine and oolong are really kind of in the front. And then it finishes with this like bolder acidity that comes from way more orangey on the palate than it was on the nose. I would say that like the stone fruit is kind of taking a backseat and the orange is really kind of like, hey, I'm an orange wine and I taste like actually, it's not so much tangerines on the palate. It's not quite as heavy as like a blood orange. Whatever the one in the middle is, there's this really fancy, expensive one that I can't think of the name that I get at Whole Foods. It's so tasty and really juicy. Just regular size orange, like that. So really good food wine. I like the idea of it with honestly like lots of different types of vegetarian things could be good here. Like grilled halloumi, fried goat cheese could be interesting. Some sort of like Cajun food could be good too, as long as it's not too spicy. Like Louisiana-style shrimp could be interesting here. Obviously, also with Georgian food, the little boat pizza-looking things. Can't think of what they're called. So in that regard, basically, also like a giant cheese pizza could also be good here because that's basically what it is. It's tons of cheese, lots of bread, very tasty. So really good. Gonna go with a lot. Very fun version of Georgian orange. I hope you enjoy it.